part. And what I'm going to do is to go ahead and create one more new layer. I'm gonna bring it down here. I'm gonna take my photo and put it there, so that way we have it, okay? And call that base. So then I can go and see if I get rid of this so I can see him. Whenever I'm ready to match what colors I want, I can take my eyedropper tool and match. So now the color's right there. And then I'm gonna make it where it shows back up. I'm up here where I create this layer, title it face. I'm gonna set it to color, okay? And then I'm gonna come over here and take my paintbrush tool and start painting. So as you can see here, a little bit of his glasses are missing. So that's all you're gonna see there. Oops, that's my bad. It happens, not a big deal. So I'm just gonna paint on the part that says face. As you can see, my brush is really tiny. And so I can go and make that bigger. I can also turn up and down my hardness. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's not a big deal if you get out of the lines. You can clean it up later. Okay, so I got his face. And if I want to stick to the same color, I can come over here to Carl, do a new layer, title him face, and then do the same thing. But see here, it's such normal. We want to set it down to color. And then we can do his face. And if you want to make their shades different, that's perfectly fine. You do you. But I'm doing this on one layer for each guy and each part. So like his face is going to be on a layer, his eyes are going to be on a layer, his hat and his shirt are going to be on two different layers. There you go. And that just makes life easy. See, I don't want to accidentally come over here and start doing anything. So if I want to fix him, I click on his face. There we go. If I really want to make sure I don't mess with anything, I can click on this and lock it if I wanted to. Just to make sure I don't mess with anything, but up to you. Okay, so that was step 6. And then they're going to keep doing that for each color zone. I don't think you care about watching me color every little thing. Let's see. They also set their blend mode to opacity for the hat, but a blend mode normal and an opacity for 46 for the hat band. So they're changing some of their stuff. And what they're talking about here is that they're changing this. So on some of it, they may do lighten. Like, see, that's what that happens if I do that. Color dodge, it'll do that. So we're going to stick to color on this one. But let's say if I do the hat, do and if I do this, so we can actually see, and I can see how much I need to fill in there. But if I do this hat, I can use my eyedropper tool to match, and then let's see. See, with the hat on normal, that looks weird. What they used, let's see. So they used multiply, which would look like that, make it look darker. If I use color, it's gonna look like that. I actually like color better. So I'm gonna do that. That's his hat, and I can always come through with my eraser tool here on the hat and clean up my edges. There we go, so it's not looking crappy. And on his band, let's see what they look like on their band. It's red, so they use normal, so the hat and the hat band would be two separate layers. So I would do band, and then do, I can honestly just come up here and do the red, pick a red, and then see nothing shows up. So let's see. Do a little bit there because it's not showing up, and then see what I can do. Not a lot's coming up there. Hold on. Huh. So I'll have to figure that one out. They said that they did it at 46 or so, but that ain't working. Oh, duh, 'cause I'm on the eraser. I was like, what in the world? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So they use normal on that. And then you can go through with your eraser and clean it up. So I'm going to do that, rest of the stuff off screen, and come back when I have most of them done. You guys can do the same.